Congrats on the film.
Thank
What would
you.
you say is the most unique thing about working with Guillermo del Toro? Was there anything you've never experienced on a set before?
I've never experienced a set like this, a world like this that he's created, where you actually get out of the van on your way to work, and you step out of the van and you think, oh, this is actually a carnival. This is the real place. His attention to detail, well, the production company, the designers, production designers, the people who built this world, who actually realized his vision. I don't know, maybe on the set of Lincoln, the attention to detail was comparable, where you feel like you are actually there, from the clothes to the props to the everything. That was really beautiful opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was reading, that you could basically turn the camera in any which
Any
direction, and
direction.
it was
Yeah.
incredible. So the film is really about, who people are. What is there anything that you learned about yourself as a result of working on Nightmare Alley?
No, no.
No.
To be honest, no.
Bradley Cooper said this role terrified him in terms of like just the challenge that he thought it was going to be. What has been your most terrifying role that you've ever taken?
I was a little, let's say, a form of terror when I had to do Edward R. Murrow in Good Night and Good Luck. I felt that was an extraordinary responsibility, try to depict and present that man because of not only his legacy, but what he had accomplished at the time and what he represents still in terms of broadcast journalism and standards that he brought to the profession. I felt that was a very, very high mountain to climb. Fortunately, I had incredible support from George Clooney and Grant Heslov and the production team, which very much like Nightmare Alley, created an environment in which you felt that you were there. No artifice at all. But there's always a little bit of terror when you approach any part. You hope, well, there's always a lot of banana peels out there, so you got to be careful as to how you get there, and you hope you can.
What was your favorite thing about playing Pete?
It may sound silly, but quite honestly, having a pet rabbit.
Did you bond with the rabbit?
Well, I tried to bond a little bit more than the rabbit would let me, but it's a rabbit. But that was a sort of a favorite little thing that part of Pete's character, part of his world. Being able to have a partner like Toni Collette, like Zeena, to have that relationship, that was very cherishable little part of the experience. I liked Pete a lot, even though he was a sad character. But I liked him, yeah, because he seemed at home there. He seemed not to be sort of hobbled or crippled in comparison to Stanton Carlisle, who was carrying a lot of demons. I thought Pete was kind of a nice place to be, a nice person to be in.
Did you pick up any tricks from playing Pete?
Practiced some tricks, but because of who he wasn't doing them anymore. So right. The one trick that I worked on that Guillermo wanted to include was that little pulling the cigarette out of midair, which was probably what Pete could do. He could still do that one.
Yeah, that's a party trick. That's cool. Well, I'm out of time, but so lovely talking to you. Congrats on the film.
Yeah. Thanks, Nash.
Bye.